Black Bolt and White Flare is finally here. Let's play a new deck with Zekrom EX. And you know what? Let's hop straight into the deck list. Alright fellas, this is Zekrom EX. It's a lightning type Pokemon. It's a basic Pokemon, has 230 HP and has 2 attacks. We're mainly focusing on the second attack, and that is called Voltage Burst. And it reads, deck does 50 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken, and then we do 30 damage to ourselves. So that sounds a lot like Zard. Charizard does 180 base, we do 130. Zard doesn't damage itself, has more HP, but we're a basic Pokemon and we do 50 per extra prize card taken. So after 3 prize card taken by our opponent, we hit for 280. So it's not our main attacker, so we kind of built the deck around it. And this is actually a deck by TrustYourPilot, so video, link, and the deck list are in the description below, so you can copy and paste it and play it yourself. So let's look at the cards. So Miraidon EX is good old Miraidon. We can use Tandem Unit and get our Lightning Pokemon on the bench. We can also attack for 220 if we have to. We play Iron Hands. Iron Hands is our main attacker. We want to use MPU very much here for 4 energy. We hit for 120. If we take a knockout, we take an additional prize card. Our energy acceleration is actually the new Eelektrik. There's a similar Eelektrik in the format, but they changed the wording slightly. Now it says basic lightning, so you cannot play the old version, so we play with the new version, and that is our energy acceleration, because with Dynamotor we can, once during our turn, attach a basic lightning energy from the discard pile to one of our bench Pokemon. Important, it has to be on the bench, so we need to make sure we sequence our turn correctly. It evolves from Dynamo, which is a little unfortunate because it only has 40 HP, so easily been taken out by what is his name? Dragapult. Dragapult can knock it out. Monkey Dory in 2 turns, easy target. Frostlass can ping it with, and then Monkey Dory taking it out. So that's actually the attacking Pokemon that we have. We have a bunch of, oh wait, I forgot Zeraora. Zeraora, for 3 lightning energy, we can do 210 to one of our opponent's benched Pokemon. So we actually play one Pokemon that has 210 HP, and that's Serendipity, and that is going to be a good target for Zeraora. We discard all the energy, but if we have 2 Eelektrik in place, we can charge it up right away. So back to the support Pokemon, we have Mew EX, can also be an attacker. We can charge it up and use genome hacking. Serendipity for draw, it's severely overpowered, as I always mention, and Squawkabilly for early game setup. We have Carmine, we have 4 bosses, order we want to Gust, we have 3 researches, we have 4 Ultra Ball, and here good old Generator. With Electric Generator, it's another form of energy acceleration. We can look at the top 5 card and we can attach up to 2 basic lightning energy, again, to our bench Pokemon. All of our acceleration, energy acceleration is to the bench. We play Nest Ball, Pokegear, a Switch in case Pokemon Iron Hands gets trapped. Balloon is another new card. This is the old card with a D mark, but it reduces the retreat cost by 2. So you guys see this card in a ton of new decks. It's pretty good. 12 energy, and our ace spec card is Prime Catcher, another gusting card. So we have a total of 5 gusting cards between boss and prime. Alright guys, I have not played this deck before. I'm excited. This is a start to the Black Bolt and White Flare era. Let's hop into a couple games and see how we're doing. Alright, my opponent won the coin toss, and I don't really know if I want to go first or second. If we have a really strong turn, couple of generators, we can take a knockout going second turn too. But big old tradition, we have no basic Pokemon. Okay, they also take a mulligan. What is that? Miriam Hassel 8? Is that the Gyarados? Do we start Dynamo? They don't dunk, right? No, we go here. We go here. And then we click OK. Lap press. Okay. They're weak to lightning. So I like the Dynamo because it has 0 retreat cost. Let's play the Jenny. We get 1. I also like the new energy. Isn't it pretty? I really like it. I'm going to retreat this fella here. I put the... I have switch. Maybe we can find a karma. I know another boss. I don't know if I want another boss, but we'll take it anyways. We put the balloon here just in case, and then we end the turn. I hear a lot of complaints about the board. I don't really mind it. If I could enhance a couple things, I would put the borders around the bench and around the cards, because look at this, you can't see the opponent's prize cards. Yes, we have it over to the right, but still everyone is so used to seeing the number here, number there. You see it here kind of, but it's not blended in really well. Give this whole thing a good background and we're good. They're using swim together, so they're putting a bunch of Pokemon on the bench. I played this deck before, which was kind of a fun one. Thing is, we cannot knock them out. I have nothing. I need a good supporter card here. Are you kidding me? Another boss? That's all I can do. I'm bricking hard here. I had 2 Pokegears and both of them gave me a boss. Come on. PTCG Live, give me something to work with. This is disappointing. By the way, this art, when I was building the deck, when I copied it into Limitless, the total cost of the deck was like $360, and then I removed this art and replaced it with a standard, and it dropped down to 50. So this is apparently a very expensive card. So my opponent is setting up more Magikarps. They can put that on top of the deck. Wait, no. As long as okay, I'm mistaken. That's a different one. Okay, we're taking a knockout here. I forgot what this deck was about. Wasn't that for you put Misty's Pokemon back into the deck, and then when you draw, the more you draw into, I think you do damage per Misty's that you discard. I think, kind of. I don't know. I mean, it's the first game we're playing against a deck that is weak against lightning. So in this case, I don't even have to use my second attack. It only does 130 plus. Okay, now I need to use it. Gyarados does 70 damage for each Gyarados card on the top. Okay, they need 4 of those. They need 4 of them. Splashing Panic, and they got 2. So they only do 140, but next turn they will knock me out. There's a research. Got the Mew. I burn 3 bosses if I do that. Ooh. I mean, one thing we can do is I can Academy Ignite 1 boss, then at least I get that one back. But I need more cards. I have nothing in hand. There's an Eelektrik. That is good. Look at the energy here. It's a lot of energy. Let's discard 2 of them. And then we get the hands out. And then we attach for turn. We use the Dynamotor ability. And we have another one. I only have 1 energy in hand there. We can draw. We draw another card. I thought about using the Night Stretcher. Zeraora doesn't do anything because they don't play it. EX. I get another Dynamo, and then we hit for 260. We do 30 damage to ourselves. They would have knocked me out anyway, not necessarily anyways, but now they only need one more. They need one more Misty's Pokemon to knock me out, because they only need 70 more damage. But then I have enough energy in the discard pile, and I can amp you very much for 240 because I'm hitting into weakness. And because I can then, if I don't get hand disrupted, I can Night Stretcher and energy back in my hand, attach for turn, use Eelekrik's ability Dynamotor, and get another one onto my Iron Hands. So you will see they will evolve this into the Gyarados. They attach the energy for turn, and then Night Stretcher. So all they need to do is put one Pokemon on top and they do enough damage. They put it on the bench. Oh, and they have Research. That's a good hand. I mean, you can't ask for more to do. Use your last card and then Research. So now they're putting a Misty's Pokemon on top of the deck. There's a Psyduck, which has an interesting ability because they can put this one on the top of the deck, but only if it is on the bench, and then they discard the bottom card. Oh, that was the only card that they got. Ooh, that was kind of close, but that's okay, because like I said, I need to have another attacker for next turn, because I'm currently okay. We get an energy that way, and then we use Eelektrik, and now I have MP very much going here. Come on. Oh, fellas, I made a mistake. I should have put the Dynamo. In the intro, I talked about it, that you need to have the bench Pokemon on the bench for it to work. I think we're gonna Night Stretcher back a Zekrom here, and then I put the boss on top, and then I Mew and hope that I get something good. Oh, that was pretty dumb, wasn't that? Why did I do that? Okay, change of plan. We are going for another Eelektrik, because then if they are knocking out my Iron Hands, then I can at least with 2 Eelektrik can get the Zekrom out. And I totally forgot I can arm press. I'm not taking 2 prizes, it's okay. There's the other Eelektrik. I need to find energy. I don't have much. They discard. I wonder if they have it. So, very important. If my Iron Hands gets knocked down, I need to promote Mew so I can go into the Zekrom. I need to promote Mew so I can retreat and then use Eelektrik's ability before. So they're probably getting Pokemon recovery cards because they have 2 cards in the discard. They have 1. Oh, they don't. But they have enough to knock me out. So now they're down to 2 prize cards. This game is far from over, even though I'm hitting into weakness. The problem is their problem is they cannot attack next turn. So we nest ball for our Pheasantipity. The only draw we have is the Mew for 2 and then Fez for 3, which is not bad. What did I do? I wanted to restart, not retreat. Oh my gosh. I need an energy. I need to draw an energy here. That's a huge misplay. I need an energy. Okay, I got the energy. Thank goodness. But before we do that, we use Dynamotor. I have 1. And I have 2. But I can't retreat because I already retreated. I have a switch in the deck. Unbelievable. Seriously unbelievable. The amount of misplays I did here. They only need 3. Oh my gosh. I have no way of accelerating energy here. Because Electric Generator is to the bench too. Why did I do that? Why on earth? I didn't want to retreat with Mew. I wanted restart. That's going to cost me the game 100%. Because they're putting 5 Pokemon back. They have 8 cards in the deck. They need to hit 3 to win the game. To take the last 2 prizes. Wow. This is 1. This is 2. What does Miriam do? And they get even more Pokemon in there. I cannot believe they had no attacker next turn. Because I took out their Gyarados. They had no Magikarp on the bench. I basically handed them the win. There's no way that they're whiffing this. There's no way. Yeah. GG's to my opponent. That was a silly me game. That's why it's called Noob Plays. I did not deserve to win here. God, dang it. That bothers me. Too many misplays. All right, my opponent is going first. I think going second is actually pretty legit for me. That is not good. I think I'm going to go into Miraidon and get hands on the bench. And then I discard 2 bosses. That is not good. There's another hands. Is that a mirror match? Wouldn't that be fun? I don't think I have any way to hit 230 unless they're taking some prize cards and then use Zekrom. Does 220, have 230 HP. Let's see what they're getting. They're getting a Squawk for draw. That's probably what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use Ultra Ball for Squawk. There's another hands. I guess whoever sets up first. Oh, they got 2 of that Jenny. Okay. Ultra Ball, Iono, and Pokegear. There's a Miraidon. What are they getting? 2 Dynamos? This is a mirror match. Wait for it. Oh, they had to give up just this bench space for Zekrom. Okay. Air balloon, generator, attach for turn, boss. Dynamo. Bravery charm. Okay, I do not play a bravery charm, so it's not the same. Wait, I could put a future booster capsule on there. What are we doing? We're getting a boss and Pokegear. We're getting rid of 3 bosses. This is horrible. And I prized my Squawkabilly. Oh gosh. This only does 210. This is not enough. We're getting this. They currently can't move the hands. That's good. Getting 2. I hate to see it. And that's not good either. There's no generator, no energy, no nothing. So I have to end my turn. Their energy acceleration is bench only, same as mine. They need to have a switch or a prime catcher. They're getting rid of the Dynamo, taking 2 prizes. So I am prime catching their Iron Hands up. So what are we going to do? We're going to go into Iron Hands. And there's an Ultra Ball. There's no energy in the discard. So we're prime catching up this hands. And then we're going to go into you. And then this needs to be something good. It's nothing. Taking these, getting Fez or Mew. Let's get Fez. And then we draw 3. Okay. This can go here. Again, there's no energy in here. I want to get another Dynamo out. And then we Carmine. Come on, give me something good. There's an Eelektrik, generator, and future booster. Just 1. No. Wait. I retreat into this one. Then I evolve. We'll attach this to Iron Hand in case we get a Iono. I'm currently doing 230, which is enough for the hands, but I need more energy. The fact that I have 0 energy in the discard pile is not good, so I'm going to end my turn. The Dynamo, I like it because it has 0 retreat cost. They use their prime catcher, so they need to find a switch. I play 1. Our deck lists are not the same because I play Future Booster, they play Bravery Charm. If that is the only thing that's different, maybe. And another Jenny. Where are they going to put that? On the Zekrom? On the right, on the hit 1. Now they research a boss. Will they get the switch? Another Jenny. How many? Okay, they hit 2 on the Zekrom. Okay. And that's it. There's a boss. But if I knock out anything... I have nothing. A Zero Aura does 210 to a benched Pokemon EX. Look at their bench. 220, 230, and 280. It needs 3 energy. I have no energy. I have nothing. We're just gonna end this turn and pray for better weather. There is nothing. I like the deck, but it's bricking. It's really bricking. It's not giving me anything. I wish I could blame it on the board. But I can't do that. Reshiram and Zekrom, come on. So I played 12 energy. They have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They have 8 energy already on the board. I knock it out, but in return they knock me out because I do 30 damage to myself. Air balloon. No. No. And then they go in and hit me. No, that's GG's because I knocked them out. But then they knocked me out. Or maybe... I think the only other threat on the board is this fella here. Because this... No, it doesn't knock me out, but if I take 2... Okay, there's the energy. Alright. I can boss this one up. They don't do 200 damage unless they get 2 energy. They don't. So we boss up this one. Then we retreat into here. We're doing 330 and that's all I can do. That's literally all I can do. Did I misplay? No, I didn't have any energy. I'm taking 2. They cannot hit me for 200 with Iron Hands. They need 2 energy on this one to knock me out, which they can't. So if they trap the Miraidon, for example, boss up the Miraidon, trap it, I put Air Balloon on. Cycling Road, discard an energy. Why would they want to discard an energy? They need it. At this board state, my Zekrom knocks out anything. They get a Fez. But so there's 4 energy, 8, 9. There's 9 energy. Oh, I see. If I hit one more time, I'm down to 170. But that's even not that's not enough either. They can retreat, that's fine. But you don't have... Or maybe they retreat and then they... I don't think that's right. 2, they need 2 more energy on there. Yeah, the boss wins him the turn, wins him the match. Ding! Okay, I only wanted to play 2, but I think we have to play another one. There's potential, but I'm currently not seeing it. I don't think I won a single coin toss. This is my third game. And okay, we have Squawk. That's good. Come on. And then we bench the hands too. And Rodom, is that... Okay, we're gonna get us a... It's a pretty good first turn. We have 3 Dynamos. We have Zekrom. What else do we have? 2 Eelektriks. We have a boss in hand, yeah. All Jennies are here. Prime is here. 10. We got all the energy. What is priced? Get a Maridon. 1, 2. And then 3, 4. I don't think I want to discard an energy. I'm going to attach 1 energy here. I think we're gonna, because we're gonna discard it anyways, right? With Squawk, so we're getting a Zekrom out. And we bench it. And then we Squawk and seize. There's 2 Jennies, okay. Let's make them hit 1. And then 1 more. Come on, come on! Okay, next turn I have it. Because I have 1 energy in hand. And then Pokémon and Eelektrik. I think that was... Oh, wait a second. I need to retreat the Squawk. I would say pretty decent turn 1. Of course, they fan call for more hoots and for more Noctowls. Right now, they cannot evolve. They cannot play it because there's no Terra Pokemon on the board. And that's it. Give me a Prime Catcher. God, would that be good. Okay, we got... Oh, wait. I have 1 in the discard pile, don't I? Yep, I do. So... we can use Eelektrik over here. Then... we attach here. We retreat. So we got another energy in the discard pile for next turn. We get a boss. Yep. I think I'm gonna boss up one of the Hoots. Yeah, they still have 1. They cannot use it right now. But I'm taking 2 prizes here. Pretty strong start. And as always, we're taking 3 and 4. I also hit them for weakness. So, Carmine Nest Ball. I got an Ultra Ball. I can get another Eelektrik out. For now, I'm good with the hands. There's a Nest Ball that gives them the Terra Pokemon. They're probably going to get a Teal Mask. There we go. And flip the script. Of course, they have flipped the script. They use flip the script. Now they teal the end, so they attach grass energy and then they draw an extra card. There's the Raging Bolt. So I have a lot of Gust. I have 3 more bosses in the deck and the Prime Catcher. So if I get the Prime Catcher, what I'll do is, they do have the Noctowl. So we know that from fan call earlier, they got a Hoot and 2 Noctowl, so they do have access to the Noctowl. If they boss, our Prime Catcher would be phenomenal. They get rid of the Jamming Tower. Another Teal Mask over pawn. They will play the Noctowl. Crispin, they need 3 energy, which is easy for them to get. They already have it. 4 energy, sorry. That's the Crispin. Now they need to have 1 more, which they do because they do have the Noctowl. So they're gonna take the knockout on my Iron Hands. Do I need to set up another hands? I already used 2 generators. What did they get? There's Latias for free retreat. Yeah, they got Vessel. So they have the energy. Cause yeah, if they would have had the Latias price, they wouldn't have been able to move the Fan Rotom, which would have been cool, but that's not happening because now they do Teal Dance. They get a Hoot Hoot. Yep, they got a Hoot Hoot. So they need to discard all the energy that they have. If I could get a Eelektrik, I mean I can. Okay, so they are left with a 3-card hand. We are going into the Dynamo because it has free retreat. What's the top deck? Come on, give me something really good. Research. Okay, we're Ultra Balling 2 Carmines away, and we are getting us a Eelektrik. Wait, before I evolve, what am I going to go into? Because I'm going to research. They took 2 prices. That's not enough for you, fella, because I only do 100 more. That's only 230. Yeah. So I think. Let's play the nest ball first, and then. Do I get a Zero Aura? Oh yeah, maybe that's a good strategy. But then I'm gonna risk it. Oh no, that was a misplay again. Why am I doing this again? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Wow, that's a whole lot of. See, I would have had it. I would have been able to bench snipe. But there's no way I can do this now. So what am I? Am I just gonna set this one up? But then they're gonna boss it. I'm not happy. Why did I do this again? I should have loaded up the Zero Aura first, then retreat. No, I couldn't have then, because I couldn't have put both on it. Okay, I'm giving them a 1-prizer. If they take the knockout, I knock Raging Bolt out. And then maybe I can do a Night Stretcher play. But also, I have no supporter for the follow-up. No supporter for the follow-up. They Sada, so that's 2 energy in play. And then they Teal Dance. So I'm not getting Iono. I don't think Raging Bull plays a lot of Ionos. And I'm not gonna get bossed. So if they take a knockout, which they probably will, they attach for turn. Yep. So they take the knockout on the Bold. And then they're down to 3. And then if I play, if I'm lucky, yeah, if I could get it back, if I could Zero, because I only play 1 off. Did I play Night Stretcher yet? No, there's no Night Stretcher in here. I also have 2 generators left. Night Stretcher is still in there. I play 2 Night Stretchers. That's not good. That's not good. That is so not good. And there's nothing on the bench for free retreat. Oh, that is not good. Oh, that is not good. I have no way to retreat this Eelektrik unless I find the balloon. Okay, I found the balloon. So we're gonna do this. Go here. And we go here again. Then I attach for turn. I air balloon this fella. That gives me free retreat. I go here. So the question is, they don't need much, but they need, if I take the Latias away, they cannot retreat. If I take, but they also have off the Fez. I think it needs to be the Fez. I'm gonna put, do I want to use Carmine? Because there's still 2 more generators in the deck. And bosses. If they have a boss, they win. They will definitely, most likely win this game here. Put this on the Miraidon. And then we bench snipe the Fez, because I don't want them to use flip the script. So if they have a boss, they most likely win because of the, there's a Night Stretcher. So if they knock this one out, I go into air balloon. I just need to find an energy. Okay, they go into this bold. They teal dance. They need to find the lightning energy. Also, I'm so glad because Teal Dance is protected. Teal Dance is protected. Okay, if they have a boss, we're done. Because all they need to do is boss up Fez or Squawk. Oh, they just have it. No! Why? Is it again my misplays costing me the victory? If they would have taken 1 prize, I would have gone into Eelektrik, get the Zeraora back, and then bench snipe the lab. Alright, I'm gonna cry a little bit and then I'll see you in the outro. Alright fellas, my tears are not dried yet, and it was horrible. I lost all 3 of my games, and the first one most definitely due to a misplay. I moved one of my Pokemon into the active, so I couldn't use Eelektrik on it, and they had no backup attacker, so I would have taken the dub there. Second game, I was unfortunate. Third one was another misplay. I think I already forgot about it, but it was definitely a misplay. I hope you enjoyed seeing me suffer. I hope you enjoyed seeing me lose, and I hope you enjoyed this episode of Noob Plays. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave us a comment. Love to see those, and see you in another episode. I'm out.